All right, good evening. I don't normally start a video by saying good evening, but we've got the rare occasion on our hands now where we think we can actually go and fly the Remarks, which is up here. Now, anyone who doesn't know the area, the Remarkables, it's well within restricted airspace. Queenstown Airport is literally at the foot of the Remarkables range. So we're not allowed to fly there 99.9% of the time, but the airport's going to close tonight at 9:30, I believe. And then we've got, I think civil twilight is until 10, just after 10. I need to double check. So we've got about 30-40 minutes to fly. So I've got the glider on the roof now. We're going to race up there, get the glider rigged, and literally just have the Queenstown Tower on redial. Now again, what is even more rare is we've got through today. It were really strong flying conditions earlier. We're flying tandems all day long, and we've not actually been hit with a sea breeze, which is pretty rare to have a day as cranky as it was and not have a sea breeze ripping from the south up into Queenstown. So it should be pretty good wind over there. Might even be soarable. With that being said, I better jump in the car and race across town and meet the other guys before heading up there. Let me just head down here out the wind, getting the lee a little bit. There we go. So we're just up here now at Windy Point, which we can take off from here, which is beautifully into wind at the moment. Absolutely beautifully into wind. I think it's going to be soarable this side. Now you can see Flight Park back out here where we're just a little bit ago, and hopefully we'll be able to soar on this side and get up there high if we could. It'd be nice. And then look at that, it's really beautiful. So what I'll do now is I'll get the glider rigged up, and we're just going to wait for the tower to close. There's some paraglider pilots have already got up. They're going to walk up the back of this ridge here and take off from a bit higher. I'll probably land down in this paddock here, one of these big paddocks just down here. Probably not over here. I think that's going to cost me money if I land here, but maybe one of these paddocks, it won't cost me hundreds, maybe thousands of dollars. So that's where we'll aim for. Airport's definitely closed, isn't it?
Yeah, it's already closed.
I'm guessing everyone's cheering because I didn't die. Hey! Happy New Year! Oh, I guess I don't need my sunglasses on anymore. The sun's going down, so we've got about half an hour to fly now before the end of civil twilight. Oh, that's better. I can see now. I don't need the sunnies on. Now we're just soaring around with a handful of paragliders. It's on Windy Point, which back in the day was used as a tandem, used for the takeoff of the tandem operations. Concrete pads are still on there for the takeoff. And then when it's time to leave here, as it gets a little later, we're going to head down towards the airport. Now I'm going to try and just push around the corner a little bit, see if it's soarable around the corner. If it is, that'll be my ticket up and out of here. Definitely westerly, which is good. It shouldn't hit any rotor. If it comes from the south a bit, could be getting some rotor off the spines that run down further along the Remarkables, but hopefully I can push onto the front here and stay soaring. Nah, not soarable on this side. I'll head back round onto the west facing side, just over by the road there, and see if I can maintain a bit over there. Don't know if the GoPro will make out the little paragliders just on the horizon up there. That's where we were soaring before, and that's where we're heading now for now. Alright, so I'm going to make my way down into land down here now. It just goes to show that the longest flights aren't always the best flights. That was a pretty cool flight, and landed just down here. The airport's just over here, and took off from this little knob here. A couple of the other guys, the other paragliders, took off sort of this saddle up here. They were soaring, that's good. I saw them going boating about up there. There's still the odd paraglider up there. There you go. It's what I tried to do is sort of, because it was soarable a bit from the south, thought if I can get on the other side of this and soar on the other side of this spine, but it wasn't. It was really light wind over there. It's just I guess why it's called Windy Point. It's because the wind's just walking straight over the top of there. But there you go, I landed down here, a place I've never landed before. A good reason, obviously there's an airport there that we're not allowed to fly near when it's open. And yeah, Coronet Peak's back over this way. All this mountain range here is where we normally fly. But yeah, how cool would it have been to get onto this mountain range and soar up to there? That'd have been cool, but not this time. Maybe next time.